안녕하세요. 안녕하세요. Hi, this is Mr. Zhang from Design Korea and Jangyang.com jobs. Actually, starting today, I'm going to begin giving lectures on immigration in which one? English. 영어로 출입국 강의를 오늘부터 시작을 합니다. I ask for your support. Also, I'll be making videos with English subtitles and starting from today. So, I hope this will be of the great help to you, right? And it is very hard. 정말 힘들어요 to make a, 자막 and a subtitle and every time and the make the kinds of structures is quite difficult, right? But anyway, your likes and subscriptions give me the great strength, right? And I do my best every time. So I currently have the 13,000 subscribers and I ask for your help so that I can reach 20,000 by this year 2026. So 저는 할 수 있을 것 같아요. If you help me and I can do that, okay? Today's lecture topic is understanding E71 visa professional and the career and the pathway, right? This one. And for the E71 visa search for the international student. So I will do it, focusing on just the E71 visa and I will do my best to explain more, details in every time. So I plan to provide a series of lectures on the E71 and specific activities one by one for international students and DT visa holders or D10 one visa holders who have graduated from one of the domestic Korea universities. So 정말 이해합니다. 정말 이해해요. 알겠지만 you understand, right? 근데 굉장히 좀 도움이 될 것 같잖아요, right? It seems like it be very helpful, doesn't it? Right? 저도 그렇게 생각합니다. I agree with that. So all right then, let's begin the lecture on the E71 visa for the international student. Okay, so what we'll do? Yes. So the international graduate and the blueprint for the E71 visa, navigating the transition from student to professional resident in Korea. Right? Okay. But as you know, like a E71 visa is not just a work permit visa, and it is a very recognition of your specialized skills and your value to the Korean economy, right? So it is officially titled in a specific activity visa, right? E7 is a specific activity, and the visa meaning is specifically for roles where your professional expertise is needed to enhance in Korea's national competitiveness, right? So E7 visa is the specialist category of the broader E7 system, right? So you can see that, it currently includes 67 different professional job code in the categories, right? Ranging from senior managers and executives to specialized engineers and marketing experts. And these roles are designated for individuals with a high level of professional knowledge or technical skills. So we can see that the next page for the detailed information about, but right? No. I'm sorry. This the 65. No, 67 is a mistyped. Really, really sorry about that. 67, the professional job code, right? So, among these professional occupations, there are the 15, right? 15, the management occupations, and the 52, the representative special groups, but I'm said that this the professional occupations. But I just choose the three each of both, right? One of the most very favorable and the very the famous and the management occupations and the specialist group like a professional occupation. I will explain. So the one of the management occupation is a corporate senior executive. This is a code 1120 is a code number. The top level leaders and such as CEOs and president or vice president who direct the overall the management of the company, right? The second one is the information and the communication managers. So 1350 is a code number. The leaders who manage IT department, the telecommunications or technology related project within our company. The third one, the code number 1511, the sales and marketing managers and managers who lead commercial teams and develop the sales and strategies and oversee professional and activities to promotional activities to grow the business. And one of the top three and the specialist group, I'll just organize it. The first one is IT software developers. And the code numbers is the 2221222224. Include the the software developers, application developer, and web developers and who build and maintain digital infrastructure. Okay. Second one is engineering expert, code number 232122352. The specialist in field like mechanical, electrical, mechanical, or robotics engineering who work in Korea's manufacturing and tech sectors. Okay. The last one is a finance and marketing and planning expert, the code 272, and there are several codes, right? And anyway, the professionals such as a financial analysis and product planning expert, marketer, and overseas sales specialist who drive business strategy and global trade, right? You can remember that. So, later then I will explain on each and the codes and the requirement for the E71 visa. So you will learn it. So don't miss it, my lectures. Okay. Another one. The last one is and it's the transition, the pathway. The transition is pathway, right? So normally you are kind of major, right? And it must match one of their Discord codes that I said already, right? Codes. So however, here's a major tip, and for those with a bachelor's degree or higher from Korean universities, and the government waives the major to job major requirement for the E71 visa. So if you graduated one of the Korean university as a bachelor's course or master or PhD course not to graduate, you can find there one of the 6 to 7 professional job. And if you're hiring company as wow, this person is very fit for our company, right? If you do like this and prove that the statement through the statement about why your company shall hire you, right? So this gives you significantly the more flexibility, right? In the types of companies and role you can apply for, and provided the company can justify why they need you, right? Right. So, the transition pathway in the first one, step 1, D2 graduation and D10 visa, right? So, some people ask, can't I justify the company while on a D2 visa and then change it to an E71 visa? But I said that, however, what would you do if you applied to change it to an E71 visa and your application was denied, right? Denied. So it means it shall be secured for your D2 to the D10 one visa. So my recommendation is please change it to the D10 one visa after your graduation for securing your status in Korea. Okay. The check the step 2. You cannot simply change it to E71 visa just by finding a company, right? So the company that will hire you must, demonstrate the necessity of employing you. And nevertheless, and choosing a job in a field you liked and it does not mean you can easily change to E71 visa, right? So I'll explain this and procedure to you step by step, and next time later. 다음에 더 많이 설명할게요. I'll explain it fully in the next time. Okay, how about the step 3? Step 3 involves preparing E71 visa related document. You have prepared and making an appointment to visit the immigration office. And this is the procedure for applying for or change of status of a residence. 체류 자격 변경, right? Change of status of a resident, 체류 자격 변경. But mostly we can talk about visa change, right? But actual meaning of a visa change is 체류 자격 변경, change of status of a residence, right? Generally, E71 visa reviewed by immigration officers and takes around 2 to 3 weeks. So the final step is the step 4 is that you can bring working once you applied E71 visa is approved via the HiCorea website. So you can work even before receiving a new ARC card once your E71 visa is approved, right? Good. Okay. If you have any questions regarding the E71 visa or would you like to proceed together with us, with Mr. Zhang, okay, please call 01063 833078, right? 01063833078. Okay. I hope this is my E71 visa lecture was very helpful to you. Okay. The special lectures on E71 visas for international students will continue. So this have been the Mr. Zhang from Visa in Korea and 장eng.com jobs. See you next time. 다음에 봅시다. See you next time. 감사합니다. Thank you. Bye bye.